So welcome back to a live stream of Fallout 76 Wastelanders. Hope everyone's having a decent, if not wonderful, weekend. It's a bit of a personal note. Not many people who are going through certain changes in life with the current crisis. Not many people are doing well, and just want to, give my deepest condolences to those who are affected by the quarantine, by the new way of living, those who have been affected by the virus. I recently have a friend who them and their family have unfortunately been affected, and it's always a reminder that everyone needs to do their best to keep themselves safe, keep others in mind, to make sure that they're doing everything possible to avoid spreading any germs, just avoid spreading the virus. Do everything you can to keep yourself safe. And once again, my heart goes out to those who have been affected, and you're in my prayers. I really hope that things will get better for everyone, that everyone's way of living may continue the way that they can be, and even though there may be definite changes in this world, I just want to, I personally hope that everyone will learn and take something out of this as an experience to basically do things differently. If there's something that you are surprised that, hey, these are way of cleanliness or just better quality of life experiences that you've done in order to make a difference for yourself, to basically what makes you feel like it'll make life easier for anyone to live longer, take that. And even if things go 100% the way things used to be, continue to be clean, continue to be safe, continue to be courteous, continue to think about others. And if everyone does their part, just things will get better. I don't want any more hopes. I don't want any more blaming. Just believe, make it happen, and don't have any more doubts. If it's a case of feeling that no one's looking out for you, that the people of the higher-ups are not there to fix whatever problems that you believe should be addressed, and perhaps it's time for people to stand up and actually do something about it. And that all starts with yourself. That all starts with myself. There's a lot of things that we all wish that we can do. There's a lot of things that people would rather do, and there's some things that people would much rather not do. But we all know what is right, we all know what is wrong. We all know that in the end, it's just you, it's just the people that you associate with. So let's just make it easier, and let's not take any risks. I personally am a gambler. I can outweigh the risks, and I can judge for myself whether some things are worth taking and what's worth leaving. But I would never gamble to a point of affecting the lives of others. Now, with that said, I hope everyone takes things to heart. They reflect a little bit on how their day was, how their week was, how the quarantine has been for them so far, reevaluate, readjust, do everything in your power to make it work. This is Michael speaking. I really hope that everyone has been doing well. So, with that, I'm going to continue streaming. I'm going to continue doing my best to keep individuals entertained, and I want to do my best to, you know, not be part of the problem. It's as simple as that, and that's why I do these streams. So with that, on a more lighter note, I would like to give a big shout out to my friend, my young, and I have to say, my young 20-year-old friend, Caleb Clough. Today is his birthday. Wishing you all the best. So proud of you. Want to make sure that, you know, life may be hard, but you're on the right track, bud. I really don't believe that you're in a position where, you know, you set yourself up for failure. No. It's only up from here, and I believe in you. You got my support. No matter how far away we may be. I'll always be there for you. Yeah. So, I hope that we can get a few things done. I already did. I already played an instrument. I already slept in bed in game, so that you guys don't have to wait for this. So, let's continue on with the main quest with the raiders. And of course, we still have to decide on which side we're going to be choosing at the end of all this. So, with that, let's jump straight into Crater. Over encumbered, scrap all your junk items at a crafting bench. You'll still have the same crafting components the junk items would have given you at a slightly lower weight. One second, please. Alright. Sent that message, and here we go. We are going to speak with Meg. On our last stream, before I pretty much fell asleep last night, we helped out Ra at the Grafton Steel Mill. It was a pretty fun quest. Big nostalgia of Fallout 3's Alien DLC. It's pretty crazy. Now, I'm gonna speak to Meg, one of our quote-unquote rays of sunshine in this game. That gets me all grr. All I care about is how close our reputation is from leveling up. For the Raiders specifically.
I can't believe Rose is still going strong at top of the world. I would have thought she'd just be rusted scrap metal by now.
That's only because nothing can get to her. You ever see a Scorched or super mutant take an elevator? They're too stupid.
That's funny.
I don't see... Well, hey, if it ain't 7-6. I heard all about what you did for Gale and Rara. Gale seemed pretty happy to see Rara. Still, I'm pissed no one around here would lift a finger for him, so... Guess I'm glad you came by.
Why wouldn't anyone else help?
Well, some of them are just plain busy. But then lots of them don't like the idea of taking care of a kid. Many don't like big green mutant folk, understandably. But they ain't the leader around here. And I say those two are more useful than almost anyone else we got here. Besides, I got a soft spot for kids. So screw the haters.
Well, I'm glad we both have something in common. It doesn't matter if families are pulling their hairs out, within families, out of families, yelling at each other, throwing dishes, it doesn't matter. Leave the kids out of this. Always make sure that they know that it is never their fault when things, or while the world is falling apart around them. Anyways, it wasn't a big deal. I was glad to help.
Well, look at you, all humble and shit. Listen, it's a bigger deal than you think. That little girl just might be the only reason Gale's so chill, and not trying to eat us like all the other super mutants out there.
So what's next?
Glad you asked. The vault we're breaking into is gonna have a lot of security. The kind explosions and muscle ain't gonna help with. You wanna get by security or any other surprises? There's only one guy I trust to get the job done. Gentleman Johnny Two Guns Weston.
Cool, okay, who?
Johnny's a bit of a hotshot round here. Mr. Jack of all trades is real good at what he does, which is just about everything. Need a system hacked? Need someone dead discreetly? Infiltration's his game. The cat's a real master of disguise, a con man, and a charmer for sure. That's how he got with us. Snuck right in, pretended to be someone he ain't, and just stuck. By the time we figured out his grift, I was so impressed I hired him aboard.
Why is he called Gentleman Johnny? Two Guns Weston.
Oh, did I just say that? He just goes by Gentleman Johnny Weston now, since he decided it was too much of a mouthful. He used to call those guns pride and joy, because nothing gave him more pride or joy than using them to end some poor fool's life. As for the gentleman part, well, it ain't a lie. If he can charm me, he can charm anyone. Johnny believes there's a lot of power in the name. It sets certain expectations. My old raider boss, Margie, she used to think the same. That's why she called her gang the Diehards. I think it's a load of shit, but hey, if it works for Johnny, it's cool with me.
Johnny sounds like someone that could be very relatable in this time and age. Anyways, just tell me what I need to do.
So here's what's what. Johnny's the real deal. Best guy I got. I won't do this job without him. Think of him as an insurance policy. Thing is, on account of him being so critical to our success, he thinks he gets to do as he pleases. And to some degree, that's true. That being said, he can be fickle. If he doesn't want to do a job, well then Johnny doesn't do a job. Since you know what's at stake here better than I do, I want you to see if you can't convince him this is the right job for him. You dig?
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the responders.
You got it. I'll talk to Johnny.
Even the damn free states.
Well, anything else I should know?
Yeah, if I know Johnny, he's gonna ask for a big cut of the prize. In my opinion, he's worth it, but maybe you can make him see eye to eye and keep his cut reasonable this time. Good luck, 7-6.
Scorched are still here.
We leveled up,
Hey, you got
and
vision
we
problems?
increased
You're
our
looking for
reputation.
Johnny, remember? And I know I don't look like a handsome white cat, so get on out of my face and get yourself on over to Johnny ASAP.
We got a teddy bear.
Once a day.
Thanks. So that's Gentleman Johnny. We already met him before. We liked his tuxedo.
Hey there, Vault Dweller. I've heard all about the plans for that Vault 79 raid of yours, so I'll spare you the time and tell you I'm in. All that sweet, sweet gold is as good as ours.
Well, it's no surprise he's literally right within earshot from where we had that discussion, so... Okay, what's the catch?
Hey, catch? It's not a catch so much as it is a business deal. Before I sign on for your vault raid, I need you to do something for me. You've got the kind of skills I need to help pull off a very important job.
My skills? You mean my luck? And my... gosh, perseverance? Anyways. Sure, what do you need me to do?
Ah, great. Enthusiasm. I love it. So here's what's what. I used to run jobs with my partner, Hal. Hal's a dear old friend. Known him since before the war. Hal and I went our separate ways when I joined up with Meg's crew. Now he's being held as a slave by a group of unsavory hooligans out by Watoga. And being forced to do... who knows what. I got a plan to free him.
First, I have some questions.
Alright, shoot.
Watoga's a big place. Where do we find Hal?
Well, these guys run a deadly arena competition out of the old Civic Center. Now, Meg asked me to scope it out and find out what their deal was. See if maybe we could get them to join us. It was clear these weren't the type of people we wanted in our crew. Slavery's a big no-no with Meg. And these folks are all about it. But while I was betting on one of the matches, I spotted Hal waiting on people hand and foot in one of the arena's luxury boxes.
Interesting. How did Hal wind up in Watoga?
My best guess is that when he and I split, he kept following the trail south. The hooligans from the Watoga arena must have offered him his life in exchange for servitude. Knowing Hal, he probably figured he would bide his time and find a way out of his situation later.
Why did you and he part ways?
Now, it happened after we found the crater and decided to settle, but Hal's not the type who enjoys being in one place for too long. To be honest, neither am I. But Meg's crew offers resources and opportunities that we just weren't finding on our own anymore. Well, Hal thought we'd be better off on our own. I told him I was staying put. He struck out by himself, and that was the end of it.
So what do you need a second person for?
The best cons require a partner. Someone to help sell the illusion. In this case, my partner, that would be you, are going to play a critical role in selling that illusion. I could probably rescue Hal myself, but it's riskier than I like. Now, I figure with your skills, there's very little chance we could screw this up.
You remind me of Benny from Fallout 70, Fallout New Vegas. I think you're way more swap, though. Anyways, I think I get it.
Good. Right. So, about this competition. People fight for riches, food, supplies, whatever they're willing to bet. Half the competitors are slaves, and their masters are betting on them. Others are just people trying to make their fortune. This place is way inside.
Hell yeah. Always be upgrading. That's what Avery says. We ditch Margie for Meg, and that old ski slip for the greater.
So you want to fight in the competition while I save Hal?
Not quite, but close. I want to pass you off as my slave. I'll
I
make
knew
a
it.
deal to sell you to Hal's master after you win the competition that will rig in your favor. Once you get into the slave quarters, you and Hal will break out and rendezvous with me. Any questions?
Funny. Alright. Of course I have questions.
As you should.
Yeah, seriously. We already know it's a fight to the death. Of course I know what will happen if I don't win. I would die. So how am I supposed to escape?
That is
Yes.
a bit of an unknown, so it's mostly gonna be on you to figure out? See, luckily after the competition, the place tends to clear out pretty fast, so you'll only have like a few guards to deal with. They're nothing special, so whichever direction you choose to go, I think you'll be able to handle it. Of course, I'll help where I can.
What the... yeah. What the hell?
Fair enough. I know it sounds insane, but trust me, I've pulled off much more complicated and dangerous cons. This is nothing. If you stick with me and do what I tell you, it'll go smooth as pre-war butter. I'll be doing all the heavy lifting.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So, here's how it'll go down. Meet me at the Watoga Civic Center, and I'll do some legwork before you get there. You'll want to slip in the back entrance. I'll be waiting. In character. We'll get you into the competition, and I'll go over the final details with you once I know more. See you there, partner.
So much of a scratch on his helmet. I'm decapitating every doll that
I wonder if this man's ever gotten his hands dirty in his life. Or if he just likes running that silver fork tongue of his. I like him. Eat our fabulous potato stew. Drink some purified water. Now we're ready. Actually, let's see if let's see how Gale and Rara's been. Hey Rara.
I hope we find some other kids. Grown-ups are so boring sometimes.
Don't you play with Gale?
Yeah, we play lots of games, but she's not always good at the games. Maybe because she's so big? Sometimes I hide and she tries to find me, but she never can, and I just get bored and come out. It would be more fun if there was another kid like me.
Any brothers or sisters you could play with?
Nope, it's just me. I'm an only child. Meg said she thinks I'm real tough and I must have raised myself, at least until Gale found me. She said the only family I ever need is all the people at the crater, so they're like my brothers and sisters.
Really? Meg said that? Huh. It's actually something I would say myself. You and I have something in common, Rara. I too am an only child. Anyways, one day you'll be a grown-up too.
Yep. Ren said in just a couple of years I'll be a big bad raider just like her. But Axel said I shouldn't grow up too fast. But I don't care what he says. Boys are dumb sometimes. I want to grow up and be big and strong, just like Meg and Gale.
Let's stick with halfway being like Meg and not so much like Gale. Anyways, see you around.
Yeah, if you don't get killed first.
Yeah. Anyways.
So many humans around. Makes head hurt.
Oh well.
You find Rara. You Gale's friend. Rara likes you too. Maybe we all play later.
That's fine. Have you met other super mutants?
Yes, they are strong. Many stronger than Gale. But they are bad. They want to hurt everything. Gale thinks they need to find their own Raras.
That's a good point. Every super mutant that I could recall from previous Fallout games that were somewhat friendly, they all had something to protect. They all had something to watch over. But by far the best Nightkin super mutant would be hands down Lily. Now, fun fact, when I first played Fallout New Vegas and I already knew there was a companion system, I already had the idea that I was going to be a stealth build, melee user, and then they said over there, yeah, Lily is actually going to be great with stealth, and that got me thinking Lily, and I just got like Lucy Liu vibes, and it's like, oh, she's probably, that name, Lily, is going to be like probably an Asian, she's going to talk about ninja stuff and teach me the ways of the shinobi. And then when I first saw Lily and I calling me that I'm possibly, or she was possibly my grandma, and her taking care of the bighorners, let's just say I was actually way more happy to actually have a quote-unquote Nightkin grandmother than a badass Lucy Liu assassin to teach me better sneak. But anyways, so why aren't you, you know, attacking everyone? Well, we already know it's Rara. Do you like living here?
Crater is home. Gale likes home. Sometimes I go out and play and tear apart robots or bad things. Gale likes that even better.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Here we go. Glad to be your friend. Once labeled as such.
You no hurt Rara ever.
Of course not. Of course not. But once labeled as friend, and if you trust me as such, then I will also accept you as such. Later, Rara. Anyways.
Watch out now that I drank that inoculation.
Finding an issue of Life and Love will temporarily give you a unique bonus, like increased health or damage dealt with when you are on a team. Oh yes, and I'm also now level 240. We've increased by 5 levels since starting this stream, and it's already episode or part 23. And yeah, how the time goes. No, but with that, let's open some perk cards. You have unopened perk pack. Would you like to open it? Ooh. Tenderizer, Iron Fist, Slow Metabolizer, Lead Belly. The funnies. Grandma went crazy on the porch, totally off her rocker. Number 67. Good one, good one. And with that, we're gonna go straight to Watoga. Whoa. It's over here, huh? Civic building. You know what? You know, one of these days we'll go chat with the mayor. I have a feeling ever since I've met the NPC who seems to be a robotics expert, it seems like she's kind of pointed out that she had to do something in order to get the robots of Watoga to stop attacking her. I have a feeling it's a, what's it called? I have a feeling it's a quest that I had to do. What? Let's go to the Watoga Civic Center.
Hey, I'm...
By the way, Rippers in this game, really high DPS, but it's not easy keeping opponents from moving around. At least I'm not good at just trying to keep enemies still while you're trying to saw them in half. Coast is clear. Just about. Oh, let's go check if there's a power armor suits nearby. Yes, there is. We're just gonna collect that. Got all the toppings up. Okay. Enter that really quick. Oh, and I forgot to mention the I recently purchased the Scarlet Sniper outfit. Mainly because of this hat. Now, if it's no surprise, ever since I got the Raider pack, and after finding out that this outfit was a part of it, yeah, it's no surprise that this is my favorite outfit in the game. And I've been trying on several different hats, and there was a few that were okay, but nothing really stood out to being like, the bandana is nice too, but I'm usually one that likes to make things my own. So part of the Scarlet Sniper outfit is this really cool hat with like a small bandolier of bullets on its head. So yeah, using that as the headpiece. Oh jeez. Smack and bop.
The future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. The presidential debate happens here. The Civic Center is your home to the future of atomic.
In most cases, quest progress in private interiors is only saved once all the activities in the interior is completed. Make sure you wrap up all your current goals before logging off. Whoa. It's Johnny. So I'm to be your slave today, huh? Nice outfit.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't beat you to the Mylux when I had the chance.
I hope I don't have to abandon my
your
gear
slave
and
doesn't have
weapon.
his collar on. You better take him inside and fix that quick before he does something you'll regret.
You mean
No
this collar?
worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go round the back way so he could do his duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum he is. Should be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
I'm sorry, sir. I won't let it happen again, sir. Sorry, it's just my horrible impression of Morty right there. Rick, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure he doesn't make a mess, because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. And get that stinking collar on him.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
I already have a prison collar on. I tried to throw it on. Funny. We have followed Johnny. Now let's speak to Johnny.
Hey, thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive.
Dignity? Why would I want to... I don't care about that. Anyways, it is an option. We're running the unyielding bonus set, so let's slap some Charisma 8 on him. Rick, hey, you think you could treat me like a little more dignity in front of people?
Sorry, just trying to make this more believable. Yeah, I was going to enroll you as the septic survivor, but I'll think of something a little more dignified. Now, other than that, I'm going to need you to roll with the punches, just like you did back there. No sense blowing our cover over egos.
Whatever. Understood. What's next?
While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
I'm guessing no guns allowed?
All right, Atomic Avenger. Get out there when they call you, and don't let me down. I've got
Let's
a
check
lot
out
of
this bomb
caps
collar.
riding on you.
It's glowing. Alright. Sit and wait to be called. Oh jeez. It's all gone dark.
Hey, that's you. Get out there.
Yes, I guess I could use my guns. Round 1, enter the arena. Ghouls. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. Get your coronavirus, Coca-Cola, get your Coca-Cola infected hands off of me. I almost said something that could have gotten me in trouble. Got all the perks that we need. There's just too many of them. That is my email notifying me that I haven't purchased an audiobook in a long time. Might I personally suggest Gatsy's Roadside Picnic for anyone who's interested in science fiction. Oh. Wait, where's... I guess it was just sound effects, but it sounded like I was missing something. Nuclear Dawn. A lot of goodies on some of these piles here. If anyone's wondering, oh, why aren't you doing something more entertaining? It's just like, I'm one of those individuals who believe in dominant strategy, and that is to basically just do whatever works and gets the job done. So, I'm a stealth build. I need to make sure I don't get one hit by ghouls, which they're very capable of doing, and just not die in front of the stream, as I've been doing in the past. Hey, Johnny.
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this will be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. The Nuclear Dawn was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead, we can steal it. Use it ourselves. Now, I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring.
I don't really think I need any of those. Chems are bad, okay. Hack the turrets for me? Neither of these. I want to win fair and square.
Okay. Gotta admire the confidence, but remember what's at stake here. If you lose, it's on you, and there will be consequences. Don't blow it.
Oh, they have to wait again. I reckon I look like I'm from the down under, I see. I'm guessing that's me. Nope, enter the arena. Okay. Maybe just a little, just a little pick me up. Just a little sweet potato stew will do. I'm wondering what we'll be fighting tonight. Oh gosh. Gotta wait till all of that mess is cleared up. Let's try and find clearer ground. Surprise! These creatures are terrifying. Let's collect their I don't want to call it. Their pus sacks. What are these rounds? Oh, I'm guessing that I'm guessing that if I'm not the crowd favorites, I'm just gonna get my head blown off like the other person. Sorry, I totally missed out on that explanation there. Didn't know I was here to please a crowd. In the game, that is. I am definitely here to please any of my... I'll stop right there. Alright. To the locker room. If anyone was doing a melee only build and they had to do that second round, I know real melee experts will have probably no problem with that, but I would have personally found it kind of tough. Maybe if they had power armor, but anyways. Johnny.
Good job, Atomic Avenger. But you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans. Then you're on your own. Oh, I also found some new information we can use to our advantage, if you so choose. Now, I'm certain I can convince Maxima Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round?
What? Let me do quick research really quick. This is a Slave. I wouldn't say a fellow Slave, because my character's not a Slave. So I just want to make sure that if we keep Maddie alive, if we're gonna get anything. I didn't do any research on this particular part of the quest. I didn't do any research on any of this raider stuff, so don't want to go back to this again with my other character who's only level 28. Okay. Oh yes, 1 second, please. I didn't find anything. I didn't really search that hard, honestly, so let's just... If we can talk to this Maddie... So I'm certain I can convince Maximum Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable the collar. That's sleazy, dude. Straight up. Because it's one or the other. So if she throws the fight, she's gonna be dead anyways. We saw them getting their heads popped. Oh, and they didn't shoot their heads. Now that I think about it, it's the bomb collar. So... I was hoping maybe we could get that person to survive. Anyways. Fair fight. Save Maddie. Because my bomb collar is a dud. Hold on. Let's back off really quick. Let's do... Let's actually... Instead of searching Maddie, let's search the quest, the Old West and Shuffle. Not old. The Old Western Shuffle. Okay, let's be more specific. That and Maximum Maddie. It is an underleveled Grafton monster. What's hard? Well, sorry for taking up your time, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll just continue doing the fair and square.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena. Oh. Now, I'm certain So what kind of help?
None of these. I want to win fair and square.
Okay. Gotta admire the confidence, but remember what's at stake here. If you lose, it's on you, and there will be consequences. Don't blow it.
Here we go. Who do we have here? We have entered the arena. Round! Ooh. Cooking pot. I'm not even gonna bother letting you mutate. Not when you found me. So you're maximum ready? before this one disappears. See, it wouldn't have mattered.
Quick, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the winner's cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions?
You selling me? Anyways. So it's already a done deal. If Sargento is paying for me, I want a cut of whatever you're getting.
Okay, fine. I'll throw some caps your way when we're done with this.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Alrighty.
Time to get back into character then.
I thought that was Mort from Wayward.
Oi, Sargento.
Reggie, my friend. Your fighters performed just as well as you said. There's a lot of profit to be made on a crime killer like this.
Sure you want to give him up? Yeah, mate. I'm chuffed. But I'm looking to move on out. And I think he's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. Gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Nah, me trudge here's bloody brill. Wins fights and rarely gets knackered. All screwed, isn't he?
Hey, you're a good one, Reg. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, we'll settle up after I, put him with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the winner's cup. Bottoms up.
Ooh. Still have my fixer. Oh, it's Hale. Or Hal. Well, how you doing? Don't mind me, just, this isn't stealing. This is just picking up things that people left behind. Let's find out what's inside this locked, personally, for some reason this feels like it would bother me if I didn't pick it up. It's in a room that's part of a main quest, so doesn't hurt not to check. Yeah? Oh, sweet, a spear. That's about it. Hey, Hale.
New guy, huh? Hope you last longer than the last one.
You must be Hale.
I am. It's a little strange you know that.
You're a twig. Johnny and I are here to rescue you.
Wait, Johnny? I'm surprised he'd come to save me. That's great. What's the plan?
I've got a key. We'll go right out the door and fight our way out.
Not the most elegant solution, but between the two of us, I think we can manage. The guard shift's usually pretty light about now. Once you make a move, I'll be right behind you.
We'll be deaky sneaky. Deaky sneaky, okay. Let's turn off our lights. Remember how? Deaky sneaky. The real, oh my gosh. These exit signs are not accurate. Hell, what are you doing? Good job, Hal. Your sneak is almost as good as mine. It's like, it's super convenient to, it's like they conveniently made it so that we can get past these guys using sneak. Maybe not. Go, 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 go. Someone's humming. You got a lovely humming voice. This door's open. Go, 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 go. Yo, Hale, come on, Hale. Hale, come on. What the hell, Hale? Ooh, pencil. They cleared this place up pretty well. Poor Maddie. What's up, John? Oh, this is not good.
Johnny! How the heck are you? Thanks for busting me out of there.
That was close.
Al, my man. You look like hell. And it suits you. Because that's exactly where you're going.
He didn't even have anything on him. Well, Johnny, you have some explanations.
Hey, Thanks, Vault Dweller.
I think I deserve an explanation.
You do. Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along.
So why did you kill him?
Hal ripped me off. On our last job, he took way more than his fair share of the cut. Then lied about it. By the time I found out, he had decided to part ways under the guise of not wanting to settle down at the crater. I needed to send a message that no one pulls a fast one on Gentleman Johnny Weston. Not even my best friend Hal.
Oh, you're kinda cool. It's easy. If you got nothing to hide, if you have nothing to backstab or lie about, there's the trust. It's so obvious that he already explained that Hal ripped him off. So, anyways, but did you have to kill him?
In this business, you gotta be cold. Look at it this way. All at once I got my revenge and saved him from a lifetime of servitude. Think of it as a small mercy.
It is one way of saying it. We know the outcomes for all these, so let's just get out of here then.
Okay. Before we go, there's one small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang share of the vault loot. Or I walk.
You know that's absurd. 25% or nothing. Final offer.
All right, you drive a hard bargain. 25% it is. Hey, here's your caps, by the way. Thanks for letting me sell you into servitude. Back to the crater then, shall we?
You're one sly guy, Johnny. Cranberry jam. Well, looks like that time has come. We're currently at the cusp of getting all this done. Thing is, though, we're gonna have to decide whether we want to join the Raiders or be part of the settlement. Now, I got good news for those of you who think that this was rather short. We actually did not complete everything for settlement or for the Foundation. So we, on our next stream, will complete the rest of the Foundation quests after we pick up this bucket and after we get ourselves in a safe area. So I think we could go about our day without taking out this raider, so I'm pretty sure we could probably fast travel out of here, but what are you looking at? What you want? What you need? So there's a door here, or an exit there. Someone is still humming. I probably should have followed Johnny. Boop, 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 boop. Hi. Don't feel like putting on another perk card for that, so let's see. Let's actually head back to camp, recuperate, and there we go. And it's a pretty good quest. I liked it. Definitely had the Fallout 3, the Pit DLC feel to it. Basically, fighting for freedom, for our freedom, slash getting the job done, pretending to be a Slave. And yeah. I'm choosing not to say how it's actually pronounced because, you know, some individuals will take that to heart, and sorry. So I hope you appreciate how I personally pronounce Slave, and you don't judge me for my natural pronunciation of it, or are you judgmental on how I choose? Nah, I'm not like that. But sometimes some individuals like to fall into their own traps sometimes, so keep that in mind next time you feel like you're the being pointed out as the bad guy. Fight fire with fire, everyone. Now, with that, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Stay safe out there. As they would say in Watoga, oh yeah, we must do the right example by also making sure we wear our masks for our own protection, and like they say in Watoga, be sure to make the smart choice.
The world's kind of amazing if you stop and take a look at it.
That's right, Sam. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast, and we'll be continuing more in just a bit. Have a good one, and once again, happy birthday, Caleb. Stay safe out there. Later.